Good morning, muralists. I'm sorry I'm not here today. Please be nice to our guest teacher and make sure to thank her for being here. So, the plan. Here's the procedure for the last 2 days of our semester. Job number 1 is to film or write out your LT7 pitch for our mural design. That's that same piece of paper we filled out last class. You can either write it in a letter form on lined paper. I have some under here for you down here. That would earn you a 3. Or you could make a video with your pitch. You could work by yourself or with friends and then upload that to our Google Classroom. That would earn you a 4. After that, make sure that you don't have any missing work here. Number 2. And then number 3, you can color your mural scene because that is probably worth the least amount of points in terms of what the learning targets are for the semester. If you choose to do a video, come check out an iPad with Miss M over on the desk. You're going to write what hour and then who is using this iPad so that next class, if you need the same iPad to finish your project, you'll know which one to grab. For this project, I recommend you guys use iMovie app. And then you hit the plus sign, choose a movie, and you can hit create movie down here. It'll bring you to this screen where the camera button right here will let you film. Or you can take pictures and voice over. So now here's my iPad. I could film some of the things around the room and talk about the designs. These are the 50th Street designs or the 49th Street designs. Example, collage. Over here I have photos of where the murals will go. I'll have photos of how we cut up the different murals. So you can use all the stuff in the room. Maybe you have something in your folder you could show. You could do a color scheme that you're working on. You could show the architectural plans here behind my desk. Please be very careful with this paper. And then make sure while you are talking about the mural pitch and the mural design, you use the sentence starters from the worksheet we worked on last class. The idea is in your video or your letter, you are using persuasive language. You're doing a pitch, which is a presentation to try to persuade people or someone to buy, sponsor, or approve something. In this case, we're hoping they approve our mural. They are our stakeholders. I'll show your videos or share your letters with neighbors, with people at our stakeholders meeting, on social media and classrooms, and we will ask what they think about our design. We are hoping that here we go. We're hoping that they approve our design. Come on, approve. There we go. So if they approve our design, it means that they are going to agree to speak favorably about it or to let us paint it. They may say change a couple things, but we hope that our stakeholders like our design and give us a green light to move ahead. The video may seem like a lot of work, but you could split it up with a group of people and say that you're going to talk about the 49th Street murals and someone else will talk about 50th Street murals, someone else will talk about color, and someone else will talk about diversity. And it'll just take a few minutes per person. When your movie is done, you select it, and then you upload it to the camera roll first. It'll ask you what size you want to do it. You can just save the video here, and then choose the smallest size. That's plenty large for our purposes. After it exports, then you can choose someone's account to upload it in Google Drive and share it with me on the Google Classroom. So now it's in you can't really see it, it's in my photo library now. So now I can go to Google Drive, and I'm going to select it, log in, and upload it to your Google Drive. Okay. Upload. And then the last thing would be to take this and share it with me. You can send it to missalyssa@gmail.com. This is on my desk. Or you can upload it to our Google Classroom. Here's our Google Classroom. There's an assignment here for students doing the video pitch. And this is where you can turn it in off of your Google Drive. If you don't want to do a video, you could earn a 3 on this by writing out your artist statement. So taking your sentence endings from last class and just putting them on a lined piece of paper like this. This would earn you a 3 on our last assignment this semester. A 4 would be a video, a 3 would be a written artist statement, and 2 is just handing in this worksheet with detailed answers right here. If the classroom is too noisy while you're working on your video, you can do some voiceovers out here or outside the window in the hallway as long as Miss M can still see. Okay, so we should be all set. The next part of this will be that video I showed you last class. You can watch it one more time if you need, showing what your video could look like, pitching our mural design to our stakeholders. Have a great day. I'll see you guys next week. Good morning. My name is Bruce. I'm a 7th grader in Miss Alyssa's murals class. Today I'm going to present our exterior mural designs to you because you are a stakeholder and we need your approval before we can paint them. Here they are. These two murals will go above the entrance along 50th Avenue. They will be positioned here above the windows on either side. The width is 13 feet and the height is 18 feet. On the left-hand side, we have students holding a banner. The banner will probably say Justice Page School or something like that. Behind them is a tree and a pattern designed by our students and some clouds. Below are two students greeting each other on their way to school or leaving school. A pattern is behind them and then a rock ground or floor. On the right-hand side, we have a similar design. We have Justice Page here unveiling his Justice Page School t-shirt when we renamed our school, a pattern behind him, a student looking at a globe, and in this case the banner comes across and kind of goes behind her. Some birch trees in the back, and down front a student reading a book. There are flowers growing out of his book and local flowers down front. This is the 49th Street wall facing the playground. The murals here will be taller. They are also 13 feet wide, but now they are 31 feet tall. These are the designs for the 49th Street mural. On the left, we have a student down front directing music, and then behind her a pattern, a student holding up the pattern, another student with a pencil in his hand. Behind him are some houses and a pattern, a cloud pattern. And then this is an architectural feature that you find on our building on 49th Street side above the Minneapolis Kids door, this kind of sun design. So both of our 49th Street designs have that sun design anchoring the top of the mural, and then some math elements added on top. This student here, Max, has this pencil, and we're considering that the pencil will be writing the word justice, like in cursive, and then coming over this direction, this student with the paper airplane could be doing a path that spells out the word page. We're still developing this idea. Houses also behind her. A student here kicking a ball. We're also considering maybe changing that to be a student with a paddle, like a crew or an oar. And then down below we have Justice Page at the Medal of Freedom ceremony. He's wearing his Medal of Freedom, and he's clapping over here for Hawa, who's directing music. In this mural, we have various students doing more academic things, and we wanted the students to look at the mural, Justice Page going over here to Hawa, and then you follow Max's pencil up here, and it brings you back around to Izzy's paper airplane. The people in this mural represent the diversity of our students. They're different races and genders and ages and backgrounds. We also have different patterns and colors. The different patterns behind the people are all from different quilts and cultural patterns from the different ethnic groups that are at our school. This is a Hmong quilt here. This is a Senegalese batik pattern. And then we also have an American quilt over here on this side. These are some Ojibwe designs and a Japanese design here. Students in our murals class contributed these designs for the background, these drawings that we incorporated into the design. We took photos of students, tableau photos, acting out different scenes from our school day. And Miss Alyssa put all the designs, the photos, and the patterns together to create the 4 murals for the 50th and 49th Street. We hope that you like our mural designs and that you will approve them so that we can start work on the mural. If you have feedback or ideas of how we could change them, please send an email to justicepagemuraldesigns@gmail.com. Thank you.